Okay, I'm back at Hog Creek. Early morning, there's like a wind advisory, snowing. Figured there wouldn't be a ton of people. Wasn't planning on it. Was planning on crafting today. They don't even have all the lights on yet, so my ring light's not working. But I'm like, well, if it's going to be bad weather, we're only 10 minutes away. It's better to come in here and move things around when there's not a ton of people. It just makes it easier. Would love to get my first booth cleared out for Alex and Becca. So that's my goal today, to move some more stuff. It's a big, y'all, whoever have done it, you know, it is a big undertaking to change booths, move booths, pack everything up. So there we go. You just got to get to it. So I have a rolling cart, so I'm just going to take the rolling cart, and it's all got to go. So I'm just going to put it all on a rolling cart, and we'll find places for it. I don't know if they're going to want these little nesty boxes that Chris made or not. I guess we'll see. You gotta always love when people stuff stuff in your booth that is not yours. And my fingers need to work properly today. That would be helpful. Good time to assess if it's been here forever. It may need to be discounted. Put in, I have a little area I showed in the last video that I'm doing 50% off. If it's been here too long, that's just the time for it now then. We are right by a speaker, so this is mostly going to be you watching. You take things down, move things around, just how it goes, y'all. So luckily the shelves that Chris made, they're movable. So he kind of opened this one up because he had his big display for his Tonkas there, his metal vehicles. So I think I'm going to have him open up a couple more spaces because I have a little cubby that I bought. And I think I want to be able to use it. Like that works a little bit better. I get more because I have a lot smaller items than Chris, and I get multiple instead of having the deep wide shelves. I'm probably going to take another one out because I have another shelf that I would like to tier and use. Just the way, I mean, whether it gives me more space or not, I'm not terribly sure, but makes me feel like I do. So these ones are sewing buckets, and they have been here forever. We've marked them down to 45. So they're going into our 50% off. See if anybody. And then something happened to this one. So this one might just go home. It got dropped. Sometimes people don't ask for help. I think this is probably going to go in our 50% off. I got it really cheap at an auction, and I thought it would sell, but it's not. boards are worked. So his big things, it didn't matter, but on my smaller things, it will. A ton of jadeite, y'all know. So I wanted to bring that over here, because right now that is in the corner over here. See, that is over in this corner, and I'd like to move it so it's not so much into the corner. Empty shelf. So I'm going to stick something that I don't think is as fast a seller. I do actually overturn the jadeite a lot, so I'm going to get one of the spool cabinets that were over there and bring it over here, stick it in the cupboard. As you see, I have the mushrooms down there, which is a big set, so I think I'm going to do that in that corner. We haven't seen for a hot minute. But we'll see how that works, opening it up a little bit. It's good. Change is good. Change is very good. I don't know. Should I take them home? Nobody's buying. These are my swans from the hall that nobody's buying. And I think take them home and make them chippy painted. We have to make sure we're 6 foot for fire code. so bare. So, well, it's open. If I find another table, we will move it here, but it started to get busy even with the weather, so we kind of had to stop filming, but tried to section things off, trying to move because constantly shopping. So I like my little sections, you know, a little mid-century mushroom with a frog going on there, a little Christmas. I try to keep a little Christmas in here. Odds and ends is just how it goes. Yes, I am a primitive ironstone lover, so of course that's what I have. A couple blow molds up there. A little bit more secure table. I like it here because it's a little bit thinner. Sometimes you just have to have pieces for your display. You have to display stuff. So all the brass, move some of this stuff around. I do sell a lot of Pyrex, and it'll be funny to see. Like I do set some of the swung bases out. They have slowly stopped selling. Well, hopefully they'll pick back up. We'll see. But I don't know. It's looking good. Open prices so people can see them. There we are. I'll have to do voiceover because I'm right by the radio. And then the swung base case, hens on nest, Christmas. Looks good. It's a showstopper. I mean, that case is a showstopper because you're walking right down an aisleway to it. And then there's this. There's this. So now I never really got to showcase the round thing, so I'm still going to keep it at a $350 price tag because I paid, that's my double price. We'll see how it goes. Some big cutting boards, wooden items. I sell a lot of wooden items. Little primitive section, little mid-century modern lamp. Got a whole bunch of hooks up there from Christmas pulleys, but I'll take it. The Crocs. I think the jadeite spread out looks amazing. And I know it looks like a lot, but I do actually sell a lot of it. So, and then some more ironstone that you buy what sells for you, and you want to be stocked up on it. But plenty of access for carts to go around, which is a big thing. You always want to make sure that you're not crowding so people cannot walk through. This, a little improvement, but you never know. Wall decor, how fast it sells, how it doesn't sell, or it does sell. You just never know. So we'll see. We'll see what this booth does for me.